Hello, welcome to my channel, 100 Days with Kajo. Today is day 91 of showing gratitude. We'll be showing gratitude towards self-defense. I'm going to put my 5-minute timer on and we can get started. I am grateful for self-defense. I am grateful for the resources, the videos, the books, the people that teach women and children how to defend themselves from like predators and like really bad people. I am grateful that I have my phone, because my phone is a form of self-defense. I'm able to call for help. I'm able to call the police. I'm able to get in contact with who I need to get in contact with without just like being alone. And it allows me to trust that someone is coming for me and I can like fight for my life and not feel like it is an end all be all, not end all be all, but that me fighting for my life at that moment is just the end of it. That's not always the case, which is really sad and stuff, but I'm grateful that we do have these resources to keep ourselves safe. I'm grateful for pepper spray. I'm grateful for tasers. I'm grateful for like those what's it called, like the ring knuckles or whatever, like to be able to protect yourself. I'm grateful for like the whistles and like alarms that you can have on your body and stuff. It makes me a little sad that like so many of us feel like we need it and able to be able to enjoy just regular things like going to the park. And I say this because there was one time, it was last year, maybe like October or something. The weather was just so beautiful. It was so nice. And I decided to go to this park that I always go to. And it was like there was a lot of people there that day. So it wasn't like I was just there by myself. And they have this one trail that people run and drive on all the time. And it's not super hidden. It's not like it's like out the way, but it is like in the forest and stuff. But it's literally the biggest trail. And I say trail, but it's like a road that you can like walk and run on and stuff. And I was fine. I usually never have issues with people. People don't like mess with you. They say hi, they say hello, like you walk past, you run past, like it's okay. And at some point I was getting closer to my car, but I still had to go up a hill and this one car started following me. And at first I didn't think it was following me because it was making like weird noises and I thought the car was like driving slowly because it was gonna like break down and stuff. Because mind you, the car started driving before I even reached it, so it already looked like it was like driving away. But then they ended up stopping. They ended up like waiting in a corner for me when I didn't like catch up to them. They ended up following me up the hill. It was a very scary moment, and at that moment, like I was trying to gauge, like, oh, like are they following me? Like I thought they stopped because maybe the car was just bad. But then when I started going up the hill, and they like drove past the hill, and I was like, oh, okay. And I tried not to like think it was weird, but I was like, okay. Like I was super on guard. I had my phone like ready to call who I needed to call. And when I got up to the corner of the hill, I saw that they had like turned around and like parked. And I was like, oh yeah, they're following me. Called my sister, told her, hey, I'm running to my car. I'm literally not far from it. There's people around, there's cars around. The best thing for me to do is just run towards the car versus running to the park, which is a little bit further. Ran to my car, and as soon as I went in my car, I like hit down, the car drove up. And it was a very trying time, but I'm super grateful that I had my phone. I'm super grateful that I had the things that I needed to like keep myself safe. I'm grateful that there were people there that if I needed to like, like do self-defense, like I could, and there'd be witnesses and stuff. But it sucks that like I even had to think about that. I'm grateful for Life 360. My family recently just got it, and we use it all the time. And we got it because of like what happened to me and stuff. Because it was like really scary moment, and it was better for us to all know like where we are at all times, just in case like something like that happens. And we always tell each other like, oh, I'm about to go here, I'm about to go there. But it sucked that like this part that I grew up at and we absolutely love and we play on since we were like younger. Had like awful people, and it's like you don't think about it until it happens to you, and you're like, crap, like here I am thinking that I'm safe when literally danger is quite literally right around the corner. And it sucked, but it is what it is. And I'm grateful that I'm able to learn self-defense. I'm grateful that I go to the gym to work out, to build my strength. And that's another reason why like I went back into like weightlifting and all this, and not just like Pilates and stuff, because I did Pilates because I had like pain in my joints and stuff, because I wanted to build that body strength before I added like extra weight to it. But it really pushed me to I want to get stronger and faster. And I know like simply just working out alone won't do. Like I definitely want to take defense classes, and I'm grateful that there are defense classes. I'm grateful that there are different types of defense. I'm grateful that there are different types of defense, and that there's just one that I can't remember, but it's specifically for women to be able to protect themselves from larger men. I think it's like a Brazilian type of defensive art. I can't remember what it was, but I definitely want to get into it. And I'm super grateful that I'm able to do the research to find that even exists, and to be able to find instructors and to find resources to be able to do that. I'm super grateful for defense overall. I really am. Okay. We're done. I said all this to say, like, please keep yourself safe. I know we always believe, like, oh, this is awful. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. And then you don't see it happening to you. Then you start to wonder, oh, does it happen all the time? Yes, it does. Until it happens to you, you're like, whoa, this does happen all the time. I think quite literally sucks. But anywho, like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment below what your favorite type of defense is, or like what you use when you go on walks or runs, especially for the ladies, because I'd love to know. Just anything in that regard. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.